Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're looking for a cheap beast in FC26, man, look no further than the new Cornerstones card for none other than Stiller. Stiller is an 85 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left-footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like this is easily one of the most underrated players in FC26. He's currently going on the market for like 42k, which is maybe a tad bit expensive, but I also feel like there's more hype around the card now because a lot more people are like trying him out. Now he can play the CDM and center mid positions, and looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, it doesn't look anything too crazy, but there are some really nice stats. Compared to his regular rare gold card, boys, he actually gets some insane upgrades. He gets a plus 21 upgrade to his pace, which is honestly something that the card very much needed. And then he did also end up getting a plus 2 upgrade to his shooting, passing, and dribbling, a plus 6 upgrade to his defending, and then also a plus 4 upgrade to his physicality. So a really nice upgrade for him. And with the way that the card is set up, boys, I mean, he does have a pretty solid setup. He seems like a very balanced player, you know, 85 passing, 86 dribbling. You do also get that defensive cover if you do want to run him as a CDM. The two areas of his game that I would look to improve with a specific chemistry style is most definitely his 77 pace and then also the 75 physicality. Now, if you're not too worried about his physicality, you could just give him the shadow chem style to get the most out of his pace and defending. It's going to give him 80 pace and then also 86 defending. So a really nice upgrade right there. The anchor chemistry style is going to give him 80 pace, 86 defending, and 79 physical, man. So again, if you are maybe a little bit worried about his physicality, the anchor chem style is another really good option. Now, in terms of play styles, he does have 5 different play styles. The Tiki Taka play style plus, which I mean for midfielders this year is so important, man, especially for like that quick one-touch passing. And then the regular play style that they did end up giving the card is the intercept, boys, which whether you play him at the center mid position or if you do run him as a CDM is so important as well. He does also have incisive pass, long ball pass, and press proven. So not only should the defensive cover be really good, the chance creation should be phenomenal as well. So with the way that the card is set up, and you know, the play styles that he does have, the player roles, I feel like running him as a deep line playmaker at either the center mid or CDM positions is your best bet. Alongside that, boys, he does also have 2 player role pluses as a holding midfielder, which I mean would work really well, especially if you run like the 4-2-1-3 or like the 4-2-3-1. For only 40,000 coins, it's going to be really interesting to compare him with some of the other like really OP meta type of midfielders and see just how good he really is in game. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. In the comment section down below, let me know another player that you guys would like to see a player review on, and then if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Cornerstone Stiller card. And like I said, man, if you are looking for a cheap beast, man, I feel like there's a lot of potential with him. Now, we're going to be playing him at the center mid position where he is a deep line playmaker. So, I mean, we need the defensive cover, but we also want to contribute a little bit going forward. Now, with Stiller, boys, he does have a bit of a larger build in game, but he does have the press proven playstyle and overall some really nice dribbling stats. So if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, yeah, boys, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to kind of see him as more of like a defensive-minded midfielder, but I feel like technically he should be really good as well. Now, the addition of the intercept playstyle is going to be huge, man, especially for like AI defending. If you run like 4-2-1-3 or like a formation with CDMs, using him as a CDM and just letting him intercept the ball is going to be so OP. Oh, Stiller, boys, that's what I'm talking about. Like the recovery speed right there, that's a great interception. And that's exactly what we want him to do, you know, break up the play, advance the ball forward. Now, we did signal Stiller to make that run. I might actually try to get him in behind, boys. Play that through. A little bit of hold-up play, man. Press proven is so underrated, in my opinion. Stiller, a little bit of R1 dribbling. Does only have the 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, which I mean, is a letdown for the card, but I feel like it's not going to be that big of a problem. Now, like I said, boys, I do also want to try to get him a little bit further forward, so I'm actually going to signal him to make that run. Ekatike, play it through. Heel to heel. Oh, he's done a heel chop. That's okay, though. Great left stick dribbling right there. And a great finish, man. Like I said, boys, I feel like the technical side to his game is going to be a little bit underrated. That's actually a pretty decent shot, even though he doesn't have great shooting. Stiller, I mean, the manual defending again, man, it's what he does. Now, we do have Reece James making that run. We're just going to play it out wide, man. Great ball, great ball. I mean, the passing play styles that he does have are so important. Fake shot. I'm going to go power shot right here. He does get the block, man. Unlucky. Now play through. Great attacking positioning. Look for the cutback. I don't know why I did that, boys. It might actually work out for us. I don't know why I went with that pass. Now, obviously, you don't want him to be too far forward because you don't want to be too open like in the midfield. But honestly, boys, the forward runs have been really good so far. Evander played through. Great ball. Stiller. Cut it back. Look at that, boys. Look at the agility right there. Near post. This card is nuts, man. For 40,000 coins, he's honestly so underrated. Now, yesterday we did do a custom tactics video on the 4-3-2-1 formation. If you guys didn't check that out, definitely go ahead and check it out. Like with him in your team and having the Tiki Taka playstyle plus, like you can play these one-touch passes like so quickly. Tiki Taka is so good, man. It's so important this year as well. Through the middle, nice. One more. Stiller is going to make that run. That's great attacking positioning, boys. 3-star weak foot is a bit of a letdown, but my aim also could have been a little bit better. Stiller maybe could have got the interception right there, but we'll track back, man. Test out the recovery speed some more. Yeah, man. I mean, you can get back into position quite easily, even though he doesn't have the quick step and not like the craziest to pace. Got this little like triangle going right here. Stiller, Evander, drop it back. One more. Nice little skill pass right there. You know, you can just keep the ball. You can keep the ball moving quickly with him in your team, which is really important. Look at that, man. That's great hold-up play. Cut inside. Burpa spin. 3-star skill moves. Near post. Maybe you should have gone near post right there, but that's great close control. All right, boys. Straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I think that is safe to say, man, if you do have the coins, definitely give him a try. He does also have the Cornerstones chem system, so getting him on full chemistry is a lot easier, which, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult either. Like, he's in the Bundesliga. And he's also a really good link if you did complete the flashback Goretzka SBC. Actually gonna play this through, boys. He actually pulled out his goalkeeper, man. I didn't really expect that. But yeah, man, in game number 2, we're gonna continue playing him at the center mid position as that deep line playmaker. I mean, so far, man, the defensive cover has been great. Going forward has been pretty good as well. It's just the 3-star that is a bit of a letdown. Ward Prowse, go ahead and split that. There we go. One more. I think we're on side, boys. I think we timed that perfectly. Stiller, I'm just gonna carry the ball forward, boys. Drop it back, near post. Does get the block, man. This guy's doing a lot of AI defending, so we got to keep that in mind. I'm going to track back, man. Track back just for like a little bit more defensive cover. Yeah, man, that's a great tackle. The physical side to this game. Honestly, man, he's so strong in game. Oh, this guy is defending pretty well at the moment. Play it up. There we go. Cunha through the middle. Ekatike. Stiller is making that run. We just got to time it. Great first touch. Chip shot is great, man. It is great. Like I said, those attacking runs can be very difficult to pick up. And going forward, man, like he's definitely capable of scoring a couple goals. Obviously not the most clinical of players, but I mean, he can definitely score. Goretzka, we do have Goretzka making that run. Thought about going over the top, but nah, his defensive line did drop right there. Ekatike, nice. Stiller again, great run. I'm going to go near post that time. I don't know why I took that shot on so early. That's my bad. All right, man, let's try to get Kamavinga in behind this time. We're going to signal him to make that run. Going to try to drill it into Stiller and then just go over the top. Just got to time it, boys. That's a great ball, man. Long ball pass is a great thing to have as like a CM, CDM. Ward Prowse, one more. Ping it. What a ball, man. Like his passing has been top tier. Honestly, one of the best passers in the game. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, boys, because he does also have Tiki Taka, he kind of gives me like a De Jong type of vibe, but like with a stockier build. And probably a little bit better defensively. I thought he was going to play that back towards the middle. Stiller, man, look at the manual defending right there. That's insane. Especially with how difficult like manual defending is this year. If you are struggling, I feel like he would be a really good player for you. Where's that DePaul? Nah, it is Teo Hernandez, man. It looks like he's playing him as a CDM. Is that even possible? Dude, he is literally just controlling Teo Hernandez. Oh, what a finish, man. What a finish. We'll take that. Again, man, a midfield of Goretzka, the flashback, and then also Stiller works really, really well. Through the middle. Nice. Let's play it through. Now we just need pace, boys. Stiller with the great ball. I might actually drop it back to him. Let's go power shot. He hasn't really covered it. What a finish, boys. What a finish that is. He can do it all. He can honestly do it all, even though his stats like aren't anything crazy. That's a great interception again, man. Very difficult to get around him. Stiller again. We do have Ekatike making that run. Incisive pass. Great ball, man. Great ball again. Cunha, one more. Maybe did a little bit too much right here. Stiller, touch. Use the press proven, cut it across. It's unlucky, man. That's a decent pass across the box. 4-3-2-1, man. Loki kind of cooking. That's great passing. Ekatike, nice. Stiller. I'm just going to go for a shot. Ooh, you know what, boys? Kind of like through the center back. That's a decent attempt. All right, man. If we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Cunha, now play through. Stiller, that's a great run again. Chip shot. It's a good finish, man. It's a good finish. I actually thought that we missed right there. But again, the finishing has honestly been a little bit surprising. And again, man, by making a run with your center mid, like your opponent's not really going to expect that. So he might not really track the run, especially with how like difficult defending is this year. So it's a nice little thing to do, like to switch it up a little bit. Goretzka, what a ball. Stiller play through. Look at that for a ball, boys. That's with this weak foot as well. Like 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Honestly, if you're using them a little bit further back, is not that big of a problem. Alright boys, so after using Stiller in a few games of division rivals, I think that it's safe to say, man, that he is most definitely the real deal, especially for the price, man. He's only going on the market for 40,000 coins. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, like defensively very solid with the anchor chem style, and then going forward, he can actually contribute a lot. I love the fact that he does have the tiki-taka playstyle plus, and then alongside that, also 2 passing playstyles. So if you have him to just like sit in the middle of the pitch and like, you know, break up the play, advance the ball forward, create a few chances, I feel like that's the best way to go ahead and use him. For me personally, the standout stat was his 85 passing, and then his 86 dribbling was incredible as well, man, especially with the press proven. I feel like press proven is really underrated this year. And because he does have a bit of a larger frame in game, I mean, you're able to hold off a lot of different players, especially like your midfielders and like attackers. The addition of the intercept playstyle is absolutely huge as well, man, because as you guys know, man, for a midfielder, a more defensive-minded midfielder, the intercept playstyle is so important. I would say the only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have the relentless playstyle and the fact that he does only have 3-star. They could have given him like 4-star skill moves or 4-star weak foot just to add a little bit more going forward, but to be completely honest, boys, it actually wasn't even that big of a problem. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this card like an 8.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center mid position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, at the moment, boys, if we compared Stiller with someone like the really OP meta type of midfielders that a lot of people are currently using, I mean, a lot of people do use Valverde, Vitinha, De Jong, Declan Rice. I've seen Declan Rice a lot, boys. You have Tijani Reinders, who's like 135,000 coins on the market. Gravenberch is 66k. So out of all those players, man, I mean, Stiller is currently the cheapest one. And to be honest, boys, I feel like he's one of the best ones as well. You have arguably one of the most overpowered passing playstyle pluses this early on in the game in the tiki-taka. You have the intercept playstyle for a little bit of defensive cover. You also have 2 passing playstyles and then also the press proven, man. I feel like he has an incredible setup. If you did complete the flashback Goretzka SBC, I mean, Stiller is going to be a really nice link right there. And overall, man, for 40,000 coins, if you do have the coins, man, I would highly recommend you guys go ahead and give them a try. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very soon. Peace.